Are you sick and tired of gambling your hard-earned money on Madden packs? Look no further than my sponsor, MMOEXP, for the cheapest and most reliable MUT coins on the market. And don't forget to use code Ferdy at checkout for 5% off. What's going on, guys? Today we got our hands on potentially a new QB1 in Madden 24. I say that with a bit of an asterisk because I still believe that William Perry and Lamar Jackson have the best release in the game right now. It's the most consistent, it's the best for deep balls, and of course, having the best for deep release to me is the most important thing, because most likely you're taking a deep shot and there's another man. I'm not going to say anything else, but you know what I'm saying. So 92 speed on Jordan Love, 97 throw power. Yes, I still have the gunslinger strat card. Over 90 in all the important QB stats. 6'4", so also a good height. And also 79 Karen. They didn't give him a good juke move, but he should be able to roll out and be fine with 92 speed, 80 acceleration. As a runner, he's also going to be good, but he's not Mike Vick. He's not Lamar. He's not William Perry. Don't try to put your foot in the ground and make a cut. Don't try to do something like that. Just slide. Don't try to get cute with Jordan Love, because, yeah, I mean, the COD 88's fine, probably on conservative, but the 72 juke move, not great. Carrying, I wish it was at least at an 80, which is also a little bit scary, but still, I would try to get on the ground with this card. But from the pocket, he's going to be elite. By the way, he does have the Slinger 1 release. So if you like a guy like Mike Vick, if you like a guy like Joe Flacco, this is going to be your guy right here. He's going to be very, very good. And right now, we're actually going to build out his abilities for the first time. I believe he is going to be the first 7 feet Hot Route Master QB. So for me, I do not need Hot Route Master. I do not use Hot Route Master. I do not need it. So with that being said, yeah, you could go out there. I mean, maybe for today's video, I'll use it, because why not? Just kind of show you guys. But discounted set feet to me is really, really nice. And I know that yesterday Kyler Murray got discounted set feet, but I also do like Kyler's release a lot. But Kyler obviously has come with a price tag. But I also do like Slinger 1 more than Kyler Murray's release. So, of course, no special X factors. Obviously, you know, it's just a normal, champion card. No LTD, no special promo, no special LTD, whatever the case is. We're gonna go running gun on the card. But this is probably gonna be the most common setup on Jordan Love. However, you do still kind of need gift wrap. I mean, it just kind of screws you in some scenarios not having it. So this right here is already a 7 AP setup. I'm not going to add that extra AP, but you could really build out an 8 AP setup on Jordan Love, and it'll be very effective. You know what I mean? You're going to have extra hot routes for all of your players, tight ends, running backs, all your receivers are all going to get it, which is a pretty good bang for your buck for just 3 AP, and also set feet lead is nice too. Which I do think set feet lead is necessary. Everybody should be using set feet lead right now, especially with there being zone KOs everywhere and, you know, just faster cards, bigger cards, whatever the case is. So I think set feet is necessary. If you don't want to use Hot Route Master, you don't have to. Again, I don't really use it because I'm honestly kind of afraid to make it like a crutch for me. Like, I need Hot Route Master, but we're going to try it in today's video. We're going to play the new House Rules game mode with Jordan Love. I'm excited though. And by the way, yeah, they do. Oh wait, okay, this is wrong. He does get the playoff chemistry as well. I'm recording this about 2 minutes after the promo came out, so things might not be perfect. But here are the secondary arts and things like that. But let's hop into some games here with Jordan Love. And I think this card's got a chance to be easily a top 3 QB in the games based off ability, speed, and release, and all that good stuff alone. So let's hop into some games, and let's see what Jordan Love can do today. All right, here we go. That first game never happened. I don't even know what you're talking about. But here we go. Game number 1 with Jordan Love. And yeah, I don't know how I feel about that new college OT house, or that new playoff house rules. I was thinking it was gonna be more like you're on the other 10-yard line. You had to go on like a 2-minute drive. I think they got like a 2-minute drive. I think that would have been pretty cool, honestly. I don't hate it, but I think that would have been a pretty cool. I think it would be pretty nice. We're in a motion out there is Hayward Bay, and the flat will probably be open here unless that guy commits. He does not. Go ahead and get out there. Slinger 1. Again, I got no gunslinger on Jordan Love right now. Again, you could run it. Like, it does help. I don't think it's like, don't use it, it's stupid. Like, it does nothing. Like, gunslinger does help a little bit. I think it's just very marginal to the point where it's not even worth spending the AP. And with offensive AP being much cheaper than defensive AP, I think it does somewhat make sense. But of course, this guy's team, he's got flat zone KOs out there. He's probably gonna pinch down Sherman now. Nope, it's gonna be wide open. Dude, that bunch flat is just so broken. It is so good just because you're able to, you know, like the players just push back the flat zone, the zone that's supposed to be playing there. And I'm running that same exact play. Just make them kind of adjust. I mean, I always love people that, you know, yes, offensive play, but offense is kind of control the game, right? People always say, you know, Madden, everyone just runs one play over and over again, but that's somewhat on you as a defense. You got to adjust to what your opponent's doing to kind of make them, like right here, I could have thrown that ball way earlier again. He's going to get a KO this time because I hit A, but it didn't work. By the way, like right here when like he's clamping down in the flats, we can see that already. So the flood's gonna be just butt naked, run the same exact play, but it's on you as a defense to adjust. And if you don't know how to adjust, it's kind of on you as well. He double Mabling, and I was man coverage, and we're gonna have to move a little bit. He went Mabel. This guy's adjusting. He's adjusting. This guy knows what he's adjusting. He's doing his thing. Let's go with again, we're in a new book right now, so I'm not as comfortable in it, right? Passing wise. Because the main reason I'm in this book is to really just not kind of, I guess it is kind of to in a way just run the ball. I'll be honest. I form close in it, which if you know, I form close is amazing. So I form close is in it. You get a bunch of kind of good things in it. But what we want here is these two deep corner routes that kind of get cooking. He might go back to the look how good that ball is right there. He might get a KO though, because no KO on Night Train Lane. Good ball right there. And also one thing I will say about Slinger 1 is the Slinger 1 release deep wise isn't like crazy good. I think it's pretty solid, but it's nothing like special. It's not like traditional. I think traditional 2 is or traditional 3 is the Lamar Jackson release, I'm pretty sure. It's not special like that, but it's still pretty solid. I wonder how this route's gonna play, honestly, because if we have like a switch coming up the middle here, step in the pocket, get it out there. Hopefully no KO there. We do score the TD. Step in the pocket. And again, I would say stepping into the pocket with Slinger 1 is very important because it kind of cuts down the distance of a lot of these footballs you have to throw, leading to quicker releases, which is obviously pretty big. So Jordan Love, I forget I have High Route Master again. Like I don't even remember these things. I got High Route Master, so you can really just start freestyling with Hot Route Master, which almost I should try doing. I feel like make the game a little more fun. Being able to because what happens is once I get Hot Route Masters, I begin to rely on it, and I kind of notice myself just doing the same concepts over and over again. We're not going to get in, we are. But I kind of realize I'm just doing making the same concepts over and over again. And it makes it a little bit more predictable where if I don't have it, I feel like I just pick different plays and things, and it makes my offense a little bit more unique. But once I get Hot Route Master, I just want to build a flood concept every single time or cover 3 beaters, whatever the case is. But yeah, first drive went well. Besides, I guess the 1 KO we had on the one side. And how is Charles Tillman already tired? The fatigue right now in this game is kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy how easily these players get fatigued. But let's go. Probably no read option underneath here to Dree. We're on that one. The ball could be picked. Oh, see there? That's an example of why you might need that gift wrap, man. You might need that gift wrapped ability. And while we are on defense, is actually a phenomenal time for you to head down head down below, right? You scroll down, hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications. I would of course appreciate we're posting this daily Madden 24 content into the mud off season, obviously through the mud off season, which to me is like after the NFL season's done. We have about 3 more months, a month. I want to talk 2 more months. 1 more month left of that. Gonna hit the flat there, and you might just get a first down on this because if I'm gonna wrap anything, he breaks the tackle. Breaks 2 tackles with Kyle Pitts. Okay, but yeah, appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button and turn those notifications. And yeah, if you're watching the video at this point right now, comment who you think is better, Tua or Jordan Love. Let me know down in the comment section who you guys are gonna go with. We're on this one. He might actually have that open. Wow, Dree Archer just blew right by Razul for a touchdown. But drop a comment down below. Who's better? Who do you think is better, Tua or Jordan Love? I'm gonna drop a Tua gameplay after this one, probably like an hour and a half after this video goes live. That video will go live. And also if you want to see me talk about every single playoff card that came out today, every single one that they revealed yesterday, that video is also live on the channel right now while you're watching it, so go check that video out. It's a longer one, so maybe sit back, maybe while you're playing through these house rules or whatever, put that video on, and hopefully I can give you guys some, a decent breakdown on some of these cards. That's what I hope. I gotta get to the flats here quick. It could be mine. Oh my goodness, there's no way I didn't alert that. All right, let's get back on offense. Okay, let's go wing slot here. I do believe I still have a couple Dion I have a couple Dion X Factors still. I got 3 more downs he's got to play. Let's go with the run here. I love this X Factor because of you break the first tackle every time no matter what, which is beautiful, especially for that RPO. It makes it even more broken. Even if they play man-to-man, if it's not press man-to-man, you can really do work on it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go mesh spot. We're going to streak Dion and try to throw that ball right in front of that middle third. And I don't believe he's got a deep in. He does not. So this should be Pretty bread and butter. He's going to blitz pretty much everybody. We should get that ball right in there. Oh my goodness. Kobe Dean actually almost played that. The fact people do retreat to that spot for some reason. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe because the run kind of flows that way. But I guess you got to establish that run to kind of get the user thinking that you're going to run that ball to the right. Once he commits right, then you have that. I guess a cover 3 pretty much every time. Or really any zone, honestly. That read's going to be there unless they drop like a deep hook curl or whatever, or vert hook or whatever. That's really the only way you could stop that post route. It's kind of tough to throw a pick unless you get like an unlucky pass lead or whatever. Especially with set feet, that throw is pretty automatic. Which is kind of my main offense is through this formation, mainly because of this broken RPO. I'll admit it's broken, it's busted, so busted because even if they commit there, we get one broken tackle, which we're gonna not even use. So it's gonna be an easy TD right there for our man Deion Sanders, who's just I love this Deion card, man. The Deion card, like even if we get a receiver who's 3 speed faster than Deion, I don't see myself really switching off of Deion, mainly just because I gotta find an RPO real quick, but mainly just because. Read option, there we go. We'll go with this read option, but because of the X factors, again, these X factors are they're just so good, and it's free. Like I'm running Deion for 1 AP right now. Actually, I'm mid in on him. Let's try to punch this thing. Whoop, and there we go. Yeah, he just cannot. The carrying is just too low, and you just cannot juke with this card. So if you think Jordan Love's going to be your Mike Vick or your Lamar Jackson or William Perry, he's not. Hopefully those the first fumble and that fumble really do show you that. Okay, let's try to get one more Jordan Love drive here, and I like this formation a lot. I'm trying to just, I was in Eagles. I was running the meta, bunch, double post. I was running that, but the game was feeling a little bit stale, so I went to Panthers. It's pretty similar, same formations, but I just wanted to try something new. So, I'm not going to sit here and not think this is the best playbook in the game, but I've been messing around. We should have B wide open over the middle. I don't even know where his user is at right now. Jarius Harabay up the middle for a first down. Okay, so we did go man there. This doesn't feel like it is going to be man coverage. So I actually want to streak DJ Moore and try to throw that post to Deion. It's a little more shallow though. Maybe I just have to hit the check down. Go with the middle here, and I'm just going to slide. I also, him as a runner, I also do feel the acceleration, which didn't think I was really going to that much, but I definitely do feel that acceleration on this card. I got to remember one other thing as well. We do actually have, High Route Master too, so I can use High Route Master to try to set up some beaters, which I'm just trying to find a good beater formation. Again, I'm not fully. I don't hate this. Could this be a beater? Could it be? Like that? Oh, it's the tight end. I'm just gonna run this ball. It's unfortunate tight end running it, so it won't be as good. Pulling guard Joe Tippmann up the middle. We're good. Vic put in the ground, and are we gone again? We gone again? Oh my goodness! Shake him, Mike. All right, I'm gonna try throwing a rollout corner here. I don't know to who, but we can go with this. Let's go with I don't know what the formation. I don't know what he's coming out in really. If we go double slant spot, roll right, we should have an opportunity to hit Tony G on a rollout. Like we should have that opportunity. Darius Hayward-Bay on a fade to pull out that outside third. Tony G on that, and let's see if we get that double team on the edge, and we don't really get the best look at it, but of course once we're rolling out, you can kind of drive the momentum up the field, especially if there is no contain there or no flat, which is just an easy gain of 7. Okay, let's go. Where's that tight play? Here it is. Okay, so I know one of my formations I have like a corner out in the backside I can run, but I don't remember what formation. I'll be honest, I don't remember what formation it was. I don't remember. Let's go shallow cross here. And we should be able to pretty much create a flood concept with some pretty good routes on the backside. Motion out. Oh, I can't motion out Deion there. Okay, this might not work as well. I didn't get to put my corner out on the field, but not underneath. Step in the pocket, and that's fine. A sack of only 2 compared to a sack of 7. Take that all day. All right, let's just go bunch. Let's go bunch here. I know I got a bunch wide flex here. I think bunch wide flex is the corner route I'm talking. Yeah, Z spot. It's Z spot. Okay, Z spot. Same corner out concept. He's kind of switching up cover 3 man coverage. This looks to be man too high, right? So, all we want to do here is I'm actually gonna bring over DJ Moore because it should be man to man, unless it's not. He may just went to cover. I don't know what the heck he's in, but I want Tony G over the middle. That's what I'm looking for here. Tony get open. It's his man to man. Really nothing going. I'm gonna try to be an idiot, as you guys know. I like doing that. And Jordan Love. There you go. Okay, that's gonna do it for today's video. Let's go with one more little read option, because why not? Try to get him in as a ball carrier one more time. But you see what the speed can do. Rolling out, he's a threat. I know there are some rollout offenses in this game right now that are pretty effective. So Jordan Love can definitely do that. Again, he's not Vic. He's not Lamar. He's none of those guys. And can we... Oh, no one wanted to block there. Okay. All right. Let's go to the final report. And yeah, pretty solid gameplay. Pretty solid gameplay for Jordan Love. Okay, so for Jordan Love's final report, I'm going to give him 20 stars. I think physical, with the speed and the throw power, it's easily going to end up being 5 stars. For stats, I'm also going to give him 5 stars. I was leaning 4 because of the ball carrier, but from the pocket, he plays fine. Good accuracy stats, all that good stuff. For abilities, easy 5 stars there. One of the first hot route masters, SFL QBs in the game. No brainer, 5 stars. And finally, for the animations, I think Slinger 1 is one of my releases I would give a 5-star rating to. So you get Slinger 1, 5 stars for Jordan Love, 20-star QB. One of the best QBs in the game right now. I think he's amazing. And, you know, if I didn't have a Jets team where we have Mike Vick and me not being used to a lefty, he's probably would be my QB. But, again, if you're used to a righty, then Jordan Love's going to be your guy. I think Slinger 1 is still a really good release. As I've been saying throughout this whole video, I still like it. So Jordan Love, 20 stars. And, yeah, that's going to do for today's video. Of course, as always, I will see you boys in the next one.